Hey everybody, just pulling out of the yard here and go get my trail camera set up for the season. It's a little later in the morning than I wanted it to be. It's 10 after 7 right now, and that doesn't really matter except for the fact that it's gonna be hot today. So I probably should have got my butt out of bed, but we're gonna go through it anyways. We probably got I'm gonna guess 3 to 4 miles to hike and set these cameras up today. So it's gonna be a good jaunt and it's gonna be hot. Got the pack loaded down, ready to roll. So I'm gonna go get it done now. Beautiful day, it's just gonna be warm today. So there's gonna be some sweat rolling. I wore my old hat. It's already got sweat rings. I can guarantee you we add to those. So here we go. Here we go, we're loaded down. Just left the pickup. Go set these trail cameras. We got 6 of them, but we got a pretty big range of area that we're gonna set them in. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Nice little hiking morning. Got the pack loaded, like I said. Just found this little water hole. It's not usually here. Maybe a little bit here sometimes, but there's some tracks around it, but not enough that I think I'm gonna put a camera here. I thought about it. When I saw it, I came over and looked at it. But I don't think there appears, I mean, there's activity for sure, but I don't think there's enough activity for me to put a camera here. I'll keep thinking about it. It's not too far from the pickup. So if I change my mind, I can always come back pretty easy. I'll keep thinking about it though. I don't think there's enough activity for me to mess with it though. There's some other tanks around here that they're used to using, so if that's not usually there, they might not all have found it yet. So we'll just keep going. I got some spots that I know I want to set cameras. So we're gonna go to those spots first and go from there. First camera set. We're gonna overlook a corn corner. And hopefully they're going in that corner for food. There's good tracks here, right through here. There's a good trail, so we'll see if we can't get some photos there. This is a place we've known to see deer. It's pretty consistent, so we know they travel through here. We've never actually had a camera right here. We've had one close by and caught some good bucks on it, but I think I kind of like this spot a little bit better. I didn't put it in the corn. I put it on the edge because I don't want all those corn pictures. I don't need to look through 5,000 pictures of corn. So we got it close, and hopefully we'll just catch them passing by to the corn. We have a tree stand right down there in that bottom, but we're not gonna go down there. We're not gonna set a camera down there right now. That place is typically a late season place, so I don't mess around down in there till November. When the rut starts kicking in, that's when we hit there. So we're just gonna stay out of there. We're not gonna put any cameras down in there. There's really no need. I've had cameras down there for a couple years through the early season and stuff, and I just don't get any pictures down there. So We'll leave that alone and head up to a spot here I have lots of history with. This next spot we're going to, I actually missed the largest deer I've ever seen on hoof in my life at about 40 yards. I think I misjudged it a little bit, but he did jump my string. He was staring right at me when I shot, but no excuse, the distance was wrong. So what happened is he was coming. I hunted this deer hard all year long. I just hunted this one deer, and he finally came the exact place I wanted him to, and got to my one shooting lane, which was going to be about 20 yards. And I don't know if it was just his big buck instincts or what the heck happened, but he literally sprinted. He walked the whole way, sprinted across my shooting lane. Oh, it was sickening. And then he was standing by a tree. I knew the distance to the tree was 43. He was a little bit ahead of that, so I guessed him to be 40. He must have been a little bit further than that, and with that and the fact that he jumped the string a little bit because he had me pinned down, it just didn't work out. So I shot over the top of his back, but didn't wound him, so that was good. Never ended up getting that deer. Found the sheds at the end of the year, so I knew he was still alive, but never saw him again. He was a huge deer, huge, non-typical. Had like a 10-inch, I kid you not, 10-inch drop tine on his left side, right side, perfectly symmetrical. Man, he was an awesome buck. It literally made me sick. Still have nightmares about that. That's no joke. But so that's the spot we're heading to now, and then later in the year I actually shot my first ever archery buck out of this same stand the same year I missed that one. So a lot of history with this one over here. There's always deer here. It's just a great funnel leading up to it. So we got probably another quarter mile, half mile to walk, so we'll get back at you when we're there. Get the rest of my camera out here. There she is. Get this thing set up. All right, another one down. That's 2 down, 4 to go. We're getting close to our next spot. I've never had a camera here before, but turkey season we were doing a little bit of scouting and saw some good rubs and stuff, so sneaking back in here. I'm gonna throw a camera up in here. This is not the easiest way to access it probably, so when I check it next time, this is probably not how I'm gonna do it, but we're still early enough in the summer that, that I'm not too worried about it. I think I can get back in here okay. Speaking of that, check this out. Nice little bed. Look at that. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. All right, let's go get this thing set up. We're right here. Here's the rub I found during turkey season that makes me want to put a camera here. Good rub. So we're gonna set up on this trail and hopefully we can get some pictures. We're gonna try to come back fairly soon and check this one. We're gonna get set up here and yeah, another camera. Lock this one up. All right, just got that one locked up. Sweats are rolling. Told you guys it would be. So that's 3. We're halfway. On to the next one. The next one we got a pretty good hike to get to, so I got a couple things I want to check out on the way, but we probably got 3/4 to a mile. 3/4 of a mile to a mile. So we will get after it. And we grab a Cliff Bar here real quick and get some energy back in me. Tell you what, guys. These Cliff Bars, these are our snack of choice in the woods. Tyler and I love these things. Flavor's good, lots of energy, lots of good calories. That's my favorite snack. I look forward to them every day. Like a candy bar, except much better for you. We try to stay away from those candy bars until it gets like whitetail deer season, when you're all doing all day sits in the tree stand. Something about a Snickers bar that just makes that sit a little bit better. So we splurge a little bit then, but we hit these Cliff Bars hard. Found me another bed. More good sign. So that's not too far from our camera. Our camera's right up that trail. There's really nowhere else for it to go. Trails lead right here. Go right on past, right up there. Right to the camera. Another thing we gotta worry about here is mountain lions. I have so many trail cam pics of mountain lions in here. I have one picture with, I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 cats in one picture, and many others. So it's a pretty serious concern, not only us, but our deer herd also. We've definitely seen decreased numbers since they started showing up. So it's probably not a very safe thing for me to be doing right now, walking around through here without a sidearm. But I don't know, I guess I'm doing it, so it's just probably not a safe thing. I should probably be carrying right now. With as many as I see in here, not only do we have pictures, but we actually see them many times. So probably not real smart of me, but it is what it is right now. Just kind of have that eerie feeling when you get so many pictures walking through here by yourself. Whew. Sweat's rolling now, folks. Tell you what though, this walk's bringing back a lot of memories. Just from this past spring. Last spring I was turkey hunting up in here. I shot a double by myself. Got it filmed. Ah, it was sweet. It was my first double ever. But this was the same path I took back to camp. Good memories. Good memories. That's what I enjoy about hunting the same place over and over and over again. Doing stuff like this just sparks memories. Getting close to the top of the hill. I better grab some water. What's our sweat line look like? Oh yeah. Adding to it today. Not real sure what to do here. I really want to put a camera here, but this grass is so long. It's above waist high. I'm just going to get tons and tons of pictures of grass. The grass is going to set my camera off all the time. I'm not real sure what to do. We've had a wet summer. Very wet. I gotta have a camera here. So if I have to sort through grass pictures, that's just what it's gonna have to be. But I have to have a camera here, so I'm gonna put one up. Might not be very fun checking the camera, but it is what it is. So we got one more spot to go to. Tyler and I talked this over this morning and agreed that this next spot was a place we needed to have one. He's had a camera here in the past, and got some pretty good pictures. We haven't been running as many cameras as we are this year, so we have kind of had to pick and choose. But this year we got a couple more cameras, so we have the ability to do this now. So which that's awesome, because there's a lot of land here and we just need to cover it. All right, there's the last camera. Our hope is that, I don't know if you guys can see it from over here. There it is. Nice trail runs right by this camera, so we pointed it down the trail, and hopefully they're just gonna come right up for us. So, see if we can't get some pictures out of that one. We are done. Hike back to the pickup now. Like I said earlier, we got about 1.5 miles, I would guess, and just a nice little leisure walk now, because the pack is empty. It wasn't real heavy to begin with, but there was some extra weight there with those lock boxes. But we're done, and get back and come back and check them soon and see if we didn't find anything. All right, I see the pickup right there, probably less than 1/4 mile, 300 yards. We are done. We got a variety of stuff here. We got corn, we got timber, we got alfalfa, we got open fields. It's a pretty neat place, pretty lucky. But we got 6 trail cameras up here now. That is 2 more than we ever ran. So I feel like we can cover a little bit more. We've been talking about getting a couple more, and that was just what we needed to cover, what we wanted to cover. So we got that done. We got 4 Cabela's cameras that we really like, but for some reason they quit making them, so I assume they quit making them. I can't find them anymore. So we went to Stealth Cam this year, and I really like those so far. So I'm excited to get those out and see what those do for us. I've heard good things. People that I hunt with run them, and they like them, so we gave them a go. So, like I said, about back to the pickup, and I don't know when we'll get up here and check cameras for the first time, but it'll probably be a while. I'm gonna let them sit for a while and stay out of here and just kind of let things take their course. So it'll be a while before we get back up here, but I'm excited. We get good bucks up here. So we got a variety of whitetail and mule deer. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Give us that support. We love it. Give us some feedback. Leave us a comment. Whatever you want. If you got any questions for us, let us know. But make sure you get at us on Instagram too, @TheSeasonsMedia. So stay with us, because we're going to be up here hunting this year. We got antelope stuff planned. We got elk hunting planned. We got deer hunting planned. We got some mule deer hunts planned. So stay with us. It's going to be a good fall. Good fall.